Hello all, this is Halloween, and if you love making costumes and being creative like myself, then you may want to subscribe because I'm going to be showing you how to make some awesome costumes without breaking the bank and maybe even using some items you already have at home. In today's episode, we will be recreating Baby Firefly from Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses. Let's get started. Here we have our Baby Firefly costume from House of a Thousand Corpses, which is, in my opinion, probably the most iconic scene from any of the Rob Zombie films, where she sings, "I want to be loved by you," in this beautiful dress, and it's so awesome, but it's so kind of creepy all at the same time. All I did, and I was going to film this, but it really wasn't necessary, so I just bought these Apliques, or Appliques, whatever you want to call them, and I placed them on the dress where I wanted them to go, and I just hot glued them all on. It didn't take long, it was easy. The only thing I would suggest is that if you're going to keep this gown, don't keep it in the heat. Like if you have a closet outside or something like that, because the glue will actually melt and the appliques will come off. So keep that in mind. It is a see-through dress, so I'm going to wear something underneath it. I guess that's optional, depending on where you go. And then here's the wig that I bought. Now this was a kinky wig, and since it was so kinky and her hair was not, I did comb it out. But it worked out great. And then I bought this beautiful headband on Amazon, and I just glued ostrich feathers to it. And I'm just going to wear a silver shoe for this, because that's kind of what she had on, kind of this style. I bought these at the thrift store a long time ago, so I already had them. And that's it. It's so simple and easy and iconic, and I think you're going to love it. Let's get started with our makeup. So I have my Kat Von D because it's very fair and kind of like a paste, and that's what we want to go with. So I'm just putting this on my face. This is going to be our foundation. We want to be really light complected for her. It's not quite white, I don't think, but it's very, very fair. So this movie is so crazy. It's like a Dean Koontz novel. You know, that guy is crazy. And so is Rob Zombie. All of his films are like, why are you thinking about this stuff? Like, it goes beyond horror. And in my opinion, there's too much of that already going on in the world. It's like really bad. So it's like the worst serial killer, you know? All of his movies are. So, if you haven't seen the movie, it depends on what you're into, because it's a lot. It's so gory that it's depressing, because you know that things like that actually happen in the world. So my voice is a little hoarse. I got seasonal allergies or something, so I've been battling that and a cough, so it's made my voice weak. See how fair this is? It's so crazy. What's crazier is I have to be at work soon, so I'm probably just gonna leave this on and look crazy my whole shift. I did a really light chalky powder on my face just to be that much lighter, and it's fragrance because it was my mom's. So now I smell like her. I did put the foundation on my lips as well. If you're noticing that my lips are gone, that's what I did. I put the foundation on my lips because she had kind of a geisha lip for this. So that's what we're going for. Now I'm taking a really dark brown from my palette, which is just the Ulta Beauty palette that I always use. Any dark brown. I don't think it was quite black, but you could probably use black and get away with it if you wanted to. And I'm just going to pat that onto my eyes to keep it dark. You don't want it, it's so dark, so you want it to blend a little bit, but you want to keep it looking dark. And we're going to line our waterline with black liner. You almost want an almond shape, so we'll do that. I've been blending a lot, using my fingers because it works very well. I even put the shadow on with my fingers a lot lately because when you use the brush, you get this dust under your eyes sometimes. And when you do it with your finger, you don't have any of that dust. It's just a little tip. I don't need all the makeup companies coming at me because I'm telling you not to buy brushes and use your fingers, but it works well. See, I got that little bit of dust under there. Once I have the top done, I'm just gonna go under the eyelid, do the same thing like I normally do. I'm just going under my eye with the same color. I want to just blend that a little bit. And that's it. You just want to do the same to the other eye. So I'll come back with that. That's what we're looking for. Now I just want to line my waterline with a black liner. We want it as dark as we can get it. The contrast, you know, the white with the dark eyes, and then it's so crazy. And it's hard to see her makeup exactly because of the lighting in the film, but I'm gonna do just a little bit of pinky blush just right on the apples of my cheeks because, you know, I really can't see a blush, but it almost looks like she's going for a geisha in the face, the almond eyes and the geisha lip. So that's what we're kind of doing. Now that that's done, I'm just going to do my eyebrows, and she's got an eyebrow that goes up just like one of those crazy geishas. So not that geishas are crazy, but the ones that look really macabre. Goes just like straight up like that. I'm gonna try and cover up the end of my eyebrow here. I'll just do that using more of the foundation. And I want to make it more pointy, so I'm just going to and then I'm going to do the same to the other eye as per usual. I'm not doing eyelashes. If I went out in this costume, I might, but I'm not going out. This is just for you. So I'm just gonna put the little pinky blush on my cheeks, and I'm gonna do a little mascara, and it's gonna be fine. I just don't feel like dealing with eyelashes, and I have to go to work, so just right there, messy, doesn't matter. Now we're just gonna do our lips, and I got a lipstick for that, and put it somewhere that is not right in front of me. Remember, we're doing a geisha lip. And this is that NYX. You want to go with like a vamp color, like really dark red. Typically you want to use a lip liner when you're doing dark colors. I don't have a lip liner this color, but you could use black. I'm just doing this really quickly. Let's see what the black looks like. Yeah, it works fine. The black would work fine. I gotta do my mascara, and that's it. That's the look. I'm gonna do the mascara, and then I'm gonna get my costume on, all dressed up and ready for photos. Thank you so much for joining me again today. I hope you loved today's look. Baby Firefly from House of a Thousand Corpses. I'm not going to watch the movie again. It was so crazy and wild. And like I said, serial killer stuff, but it goes beyond. But a great couple's costume would be Baby Firefly and Captain Spaulding from the movie. If you haven't already thought of that, that would be really cool. But anyway, that does it for today's episode. If you haven't already, please remember to like, subscribe, and share the video, and I'll see you next time.